Hey, yeah, wrist, man. Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Might as well be start like that, bro. Wait. Yeah, I'm Bengals, bro.
Big numbers.
Big numbers. 100-minute oh, bags. That's a big number. Big numbers.
Big numbers. Whole team counted. That's a big number. Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the set.
There.
Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos.
Mixin', fixin' for another big game. It's the coach. This is Madden football.
As this offense gets set to take over. This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later.
Just wish my baby girl's online, but she ain't, so.
A draw play for Mixon. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on 3rd down. Green. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ed Oliver in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Back to throw. Green. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now Joe Mixon. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Now this throw caught left side. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
2nd and 6. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They go play action here on first. Tyler Eifert, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Go, boys.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Off play action. Reed. Going deep downfield for Roll. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They brought the house that time on the young. Offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Looking to throw. Reed. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mixon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, Reed. He's got Green. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. The front office all smiles when the ink went dry on this new contract.
Not only them, how about the coaching staff? Because oftentimes the front office and the coaching staff may have different opinions about the value of a player. I think everyone was in sync on this one. He's a guy that they needed to keep. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Mixon with it. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
70, Indy.
To throw on 2nd down. Reed. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, Reed. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown to this first half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And some space here. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. Reed. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Reed. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall? The rookie's going to learn as he goes. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw. Reed. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Come on, boys, let's keep going.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And now it's 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Reed flushed out right. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from... That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Reed. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw. Reed. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Open man is Ross, complete. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross. So this offense will head back out there. Already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Bullock's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half.
Yes, I got myself a snack, y'all. I got hot Cheetos.
So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Looking to throw on second down. Green. Finding Green complete. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. Throwing on first down. Green brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
You go, AJ.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mixon. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to Mixon on first down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To throw on second down. Reed. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross there to make the grab. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket, and when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your back.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Reed. Got a man open, it's Ross. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. 91. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Ready. They'll run here with Mixon. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for the Bengals. 41 yards. One of the reasons that this team is on this win streak, big runs like that.
When you see runs like that broken off, you know this is a team that's confident running the football. A big reason why this streak has occurred, they've come together, had a plan, and stuck to it. And when you get big-time runs like that, it makes it easier to stay with it, doesn't it?
They'll run again with Bernard. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler, is a rookie last year, in on the stop there. They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Rodney Anderson, his 3rd touchdown now. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Ooh, with a juke. And he's got some space here. 20. That one goes for 30 yards.
Come on, Cole.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Looking to throw. Reed. He completes it to Boyd. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This is crazy, y'all.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Watch the twist, watch the twist.
Now. Off the play fake. Reed. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Off the edge.
They use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No
under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jordan Phillips providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. They begin with a run by Mixon, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Off play action. Green. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. The deception there pays off to perfection. 14 yards on the fake punt and a 1st down. This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's Bernard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a gain of 35.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A.J. Green. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
90 Wolf. Put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On the ground with a tight end. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up and to great success.
On first down, Mixon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. On 3rd down, Bernard. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out what...
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Ooh.
So for Cincinnati, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo,